Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Doon, a Premier Field Engineer with Microsoft Canada. In today's video, I will be discussing a great application for Microsoft known as SkyDrive. There are many individuals who are aware and utilize all of the great features found within SkyDrive, but I wanted to make this video to quickly run through some of the features of SkyDrive for those who may already be using SkyDrive, those who are thinking of using SkyDrive, and for those who have never used SkyDrive. In order to use SkyDrive, all you need to do is sign up for a Microsoft account. All this requires is going to Outlook.com and signing up for a free account. I have created an account specifically for this demonstration, so let's log in. This is the new Outlook email for Microsoft. There are many great features which can be discussed, but in today's video I'm going to be focusing on SkyDrive. So the question is, what is so great about SkyDrive? Generally, if you want to have access to your files, such as Word documents, PowerPoint presentations, and Excel files, you'd be carrying it on some form of physical medium, such as a USB key or a hard drive. Instead of carrying a physical device, SkyDrive is your online repository that can be accessed from any location and various devices. This means that you always have your important files with you wherever you go. What you see here is the SkyDrive web application, but there is also a desktop application. Another important thing to note is that when you sign up for a SkyDrive account, you automatically get 7 GB of free storage. Let's take a look at the desktop application. The first thing that I want to make a note of before we look at the desktop application are the SkyDrive system requirements. So in terms of operating systems that you can utilize SkyDrive on, you can use it on Windows 8, Windows 7, Vista with SP2, and even on 2008 R2 or 2008. It's also available for Mac OS X 10.7. And SkyDrive is available for Windows Phone, for iPhone and iPad, and it's also available for Android. When you install SkyDrive for Windows 8, you will see that there are two icons. The first icon allows you to view all of the folders and files that you have within your SkyDrive. The second folder gives you access to your SkyDrive folder that is located on your physical machine, whether it be your desktop or your laptop. The SkyDrive folder is a folder that I've already predefined during the installation of SkyDrive. What this means is that anything that I place within this folder will automatically be synced to my SkyDrive. For example, let's just say that I wanted to sync this test document with my SkyDrive account. All I would do is move or copy the document into the SkyDrive folder. Once you see a check mark beside the document, this represents that it is now synced and stored within your SkyDrive, and thus can be accessed from anywhere that you have access to a browser or the SkyDrive application. You can also set up SkyDrive so that you have access to multiple folders and files on your computer. This means that you don't have to sync the files to the cloud. This means that SkyDrive can provide you with remote access to your files and folders. Utilizing the actual desktop application of SkyDrive allows you to upload files up to 2 GB. Now, let's take a look back at the web application. Something amazing about SkyDrive is that when you sign up, you automatically get access to Office web applications. As you see here, when you go to Create, you can see that you get access to Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and even OneNote. This means that you can either create or edit documents directly within SkyDrive and then share those documents with your colleagues. This can allow you in real time to view and edit a document as a group. Every time that you make changes to a document, it will save various versions underneath a single file, which means that you don't have to have multiple copies of the same file in SkyDrive. So, for example, let's take a look at this demo.doc. So within this document, I had edited 2 different times, this edit version 1 and edit version 2. So what I can actually do is go to version history, and I can easily pull up one of the previous versions. What is also great about Office web applications is that if you want to share a document with a friend who also has SkyDrive, you don't need to think about what version of Office they are running, because they can view the document as you intended it to look through Office web applications. As you can see here, it is very easy to share a document. I can either send an email to the specific individual, I can post a link to Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn, or if I want to manually get the link and send it thereafter, I have the option to do that as well. Now, let's take a look at this PowerPoint deck within the SkyDrive. As you can see here, it launched the PowerPoint web application. The PowerPoint web application allows me to not only view, but to also edit the PowerPoint deck all within my SkyDrive. This means that I can do all edits within the SkyDrive without having to go to the Office, Microsoft Office desktop application. Another very interesting feature about SkyDrive is the ability to stream media from your SkyDrive, whether it be video or audio. As you see here, I have a TED Talk, and instead of storing the TED Talk on my phone, I can actually stream this media to my phone, which means that I don't have to worry about taking up space. So while on the go, as long as I have access to the SkyDrive application on my mobile phone, I can stream this video without it having to reside on my phone. Another great feature for individuals who love social media is that SkyDrive allows you to easily post to Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So for example, what if I wanted to share this TED Talk? As you see here, I can easily post to either Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. With SkyDrive, you can choose to keep any file either private, public, or accessible from only certain individuals. Using SkyDrive in this manner means that you don't need to worry about the restrictions that the social media site has in terms of size of the content that you upload, because all of the content is hosted on your SkyDrive. When you post to a social media site, you're also provided the shorthanded notation of the website so that you're able to fit your link into the character restriction of the site. Another great example would be, what if I have vacation pictures that I'd like to share with my friends and family? It is very easy to give access to friends and family to not only access the photos, but to upload photos as well. SkyDrive is tightly integrated into the Windows and Microsoft product ecosystem. For example, with your mobile phone or your Windows phone, when you're utilizing SkyDrive, you can upload all photos and videos to the SkyDrive. This means that it's almost like carrying a virtual USB key. Even when utilizing Windows 8, if you're using SkyDrive, this means that you always have access to your files no matter where you go. So I highly encourage everybody to start using SkyDrive. Make sure you tell your friends how great it is. And thank you for joining me today.